Hi, my name is Taisha. What inspired me to start creating? While I started sewing in 8th grade, home economics was something that I enjoyed quite a bit. And once I realized that I was actually pretty good at it, I decided to keep going and keep doing it. I started up again when I was pregnant with my first son at 22. I started with crocheting to make a little bit of extra money because when I became a single mom. And then it went back into sewing because, you never forget your first love. Sewing's one of my first loves. So that was how I got started. I think the grant would benefit me in a very amazing way. Our personal life basically helped me with the business. If I am able to have the supplies that I need as well as furniture for me to sew on, as tables and the chairs and everything, and even the mannequins for me to sew and pin the fabric on, I will be able to get out my items a lot faster. I would be able to, basically just try to succeed at my business and do the best possible that I can do, which would be good for us financially, obviously, which will definitely help us. We have 3 boys now, and we definitely want more kids, and we want to move into a bigger place, and I would love to have my own little sewing shed in the backyard. But to get there, we have to have the business be where it needs to go, and to get this grant would be like the best thing ever for us. It would provide us with so much that otherwise it wouldn't happen. We would also be able to use it to help us get the supplies we need to homeschool our 6-year-old and our 2-year-old. Be able to teach them life skills and things that they would learn in school for home economics. I want them to be the best possible person they can be shaped the best possible way. So to be able to get those things, such as, the Cricut Joy to help my 6-year-old who loves making cards for people. He can make them and bring them to the elderly. Getting like the little model cars they love building. Hopefully he could be an engineer one day. Even the baking stuff for them to know how to do that and measure properly, which would go into math. But yeah. The obstacles that I have had to endure while being a minority sewer is not not a lot. Since I am still very small, I have noticed that a lot of the small business owners on Facebook where I sell majority of my stuff are very not minority friendly, to say, basically. It's very cliquish, kind of. It seems like a lot of the non-people of color tend to go for the other non-people of color small business shops. They seem to have each other's backs a lot more, and the minorities don't. It almost feels like a lot of the small business world is very still divided, and I don't want to be seen as a minority sewer or crafter. I want to be seen as just a sewer or a crafter. I would love to be able to just be seen for what I am capable of doing instead of, what I look like. I do think, though, that the biggest thing that would put me, higher without an obstacle, I guess, is the fact that I'm able to dig into a culture that is mine, my background, and use that to bring awareness to people, and hopefully help bridge the gap that we have going on, because it's crazy, and 2020 has been crazy, and I would really love to be able to continue to do what I love to do and bring quality things to people and make them happy.